Also, Dave Alvin does a fantastic version of this old song. Of course, it did pretty well up here in Alberta 20 years ago, or whenever that was, but it was kind of a country song, a semi-country hit. Then Dave Alvin did it on the King of California, more like a Woody Guthrie meets Merle Haggard folk song. And I kind of got attracted to that version. And I usually say this is the song that saved my life one afternoon in Edmonton maximum security prison. Never forget that. And I'm a criminologist, and I was scared. But when I did this song, they really identified with it, because it's kind of a prison song. Probably comes from those years of working the Skid Row bars in Vancouver. He had a blue wing tattooed on his shoulder. Well, it might have been a bluebird, I don't know. But he gets stone drunk and talk about Alaska. Lord, the salmon boats 45 below.
He said he got that blue wing up in Walla Walla. Well, his cellmate there was little Willie John. Now Willie, he was once a great blues singer. The winged Willie wrote him up a song.
They said it's dark in here, can't see the sky, but I look at this blue wing and I close my eyes. Lord, to fly away beyond these walls, up above the clouds, where the rain don't fall on a poor man's dream. Well, they paroled Blue Wing in August of 1963. He moved north picking apples to the town of Wenatchee. But winter finally caught him in a run-down trailer park on the south side of Seattle, where the days grow gray and dark.
Well, he drank and he dreamt a vision, how the salmon still ran free, how his fathers crossed that old wild Bering Sea. The land belonged to everyone, and there were old songs left to sing. But now it's narrowed down to a cheap hotel, a tattooed prison wing.
Hey, it's dark in here, can't see the sky, everybody. But I look at this blue wing and I close my eyes. Well, I fly away beyond these walls, up above the clouds, where the rain don't fall on a poor man's dream. Hey, hey, hey. Well, he drank his way to LA, and that's where he died. But no one knew his Christian name, and there was no one there to cry.
But I dreamt there was a service, a preacher in an old pine box. You know, halfway through the sermon, old Blue Wing began to talk.
He said it's dark in here, can't see the sky, but I look at this blue wing and I close my eyes. Well, I fly away beyond these walls, up above the clouds, where the rain don't fall on a poor man's dream. Yeah, yeah, on a poor man's dream. Yeah, yeah, on a poor man's dream.